Good morning children. So in today's class we are going to see the electronic configuration for chromium and copper. So for these two elements some exceptional cases there. So what are they? We are going to see now. So chromium atomic number is 24. So what is the electronic configuration children? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 4d4, isn't it? So 6 plus 2 plus 2 10, this 10 20 24. So this is observed case. Okay, so what we have observed is this one. So in 4s orbital 2 electrons are there. In a d orbital how many are there? 1 2 3 4. So here one orbital is vacant. That means chromium is not stable in this state. So what happens? So if we take any electron, if we place that electron in this orbital, then it is half filled. When it is half filled, it is stable. Either it should be completely filled or it should be partially filled. It should be half filled. Then only an element gets stability. So here this is an exceptional case for chromium. So if we take any electron from this orbital, so inner orbitals, so they will be what happened? They become partially filled. So that is why we are taking the near orbital, 4s orbital, that is it is having 2 electrons. So this 1 electron will jump to the 4d orbital. Yes, so then it attains stability. So what is that case we are going to see now? Now the electronic configuration will becomes 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 4d5. Sorry, this is 3. Okay, 3d5. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d5. So now the electronic configuration will be like this. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So here these all are completely filled, whereas 4s orbital and 3d orbital are half filled. Okay, now the chromium will become stable. So this is one of the exceptional case. And next for copper we are going to see now. Copper atomic number is 29. So electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2 and 3d9. So here we are going to see their arrangement of electrons. In s orbital 2 electrons are there. In 3 orbital 9. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so here one orbital having only one electron. It should be either completely filled or half filled, but here one electron is less. So here this is also an exceptional case for copper. So if we remove, if we take one electron from this s orbital to 3d orbital, then it become half filled. Then it will become completely filled. So then an element will attain stability. So the observed case is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1, 3d10. So look at here now, it is having only one electron in s orbital and in d orbital. Okay, 10 now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, so in s orbital we are having only one electron and in a 3d orbital we are having 10 electrons. So remaining all are completely filled. So now it becomes stable. So this is an exceptional case for chromium and copper. Little variation. 4s orbital it will be having one electron and in 3d orbital it should be completely filled. Then only this both element will get or will attain stability. So this is about today's class, and in tomorrow section we are going to start periodic classification. Okay children, thank you.